We have very little health, and I'm starting to worry about that. What a noble person. Honesty's not always the best idea. Just want to throw that out there. Turns out that was it. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, those are rooms we already did. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. You guys are probably used to that by now, though. 334. Can't buy it, so we're just gonna leave. We'll buy a pack on another world. Before we leave, though, I'm going to equip this deck. And I'm going to edit this deck by removing those two and putting stop in there. So that should be how that slide is made. It's in here somewhere. Lethal frame. Yeah, any attack and any stop. Okay. So before those, 2 of those, a fuck ton of those. Oh, but see, I can't use those consistently because I don't have elixirs. That's right, that was the problem. I would have to, for instance, use one of those and probably an elixir. Place of that. I forgot the problem with that deck was that it didn't have enough elixirs. We'll give it a try, see if it works. If it doesn't work, so what? We'll just go back to the deck that I'm currently using, which works okay. Acceptable, I should say. What's up, dude?
Who are you? I am Vexen. I have come to collect your debt, Sora.
A debt? Sora, do you owe something to this guy?
Come on, of course not. Oh, but you do. You owe me for reuniting you with your former friend. You don't mean... Indeed I do. I'm the one who brought Riku to you. Then... You're the one who's been controlling him! What have you done with him? I see no need to give you information about where Riku is. After all... Why trouble you in your final hour?
Rather confident. Can't really blame him, let's be honest here. Now the only problem is if he has zeros, which he does, and uses said zeros. Because if he does to cancel this shit, then I'm fucked. And there's a 0 right there, I'm looking at it. Use your 0. Thanks. This is why I wanted lethal frame, by the way. Look at how much damage that did. I should have get this off without it getting countered. Oh, I just fucked it, so don't mind me. I figured he wouldn't let me do that, so that's a problem. Ow, you dick.
Back off. This is it. Yeah. I've had enough of this.
I didn't get that off in time, and thus was punished for it.
Heal. You idiot. Shoot me.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna let that go through.
Back off. This is it. This is it.
I gotta say, despite fucking that up, because I fucked up the elixir, is what happened there. So I couldn't do it again. That went really, really well. Which is what I wanted out of that deck, so this is good. I just have to not fuck up the
As I
elixir.
expected, you weren't one to die very easily.
Thanks.
As if I'd ever lose to you! I wouldn't be so sure. Did you even notice? I was delving deep into your memory as we fought. And here, look what I found. A card crafted from all the memories
Gasp.
that are locked in the other side of your heart. Wait! Memories? In the other side?
Sora learns Freeze. Again, an ability I'm never going to do. Because Fatal Frame, as you've probably noticed, is horrifically broken. And that is essentially all we're going to use once we get enough of it set up. For normal trash fights, though, I'm going to keep using the Sonic Rush, Sonic Blade, whatever it's called, I keep forgetting. Just because it's easier to hit stuff.
Disappears. That would mess up the organization's plans.
I trust that you know what you need to do.
Haven't a clue, really. Maybe you could spell it out for me.
Vexen has clearly committed a treasonous act against the organization. You must eliminate the traitor.
No taking that back later.
Got it memorized?
A card made out of memories from the other side of your heart? I wonder what it does.
We'll find out soon enough. It's the only one we have left. No other way to move forward.
This is the 11th floor, right? I was told there's 13. Yeah, we're on 11. Using this will put us at 12, so... It must be the world that never was, or something. Because it can't be... whatever it was called in Kingdom Hearts 1, End of the World? I don't remember. Because that's not an actual world that exists. Technically, the world never was, isn't either. Look, alright, don't confuse me. Let's equip our deck back. We could edit it to contain what? Like, we could straight up get rid of this magic. So I'm not really using that. And just have more of these. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Put this at the end because I really do think having those at the end is better. Now that I've messed with it. Oh, but the problem with this is I don't think we can have more of these set up. Although we have gotten more cards. Let's see. 8 and 8, that's 16. That's too much for one deck. One thing. 8 and a 6 is 14. That's 20, that's fine. There's a 9, goddamn. 9 and a 4 is 13, that's awfully low. But we'll chuck it in there anyway, why not? Then I need a 7, that's the problem with that. How convenient, a 7. I don't think I can put another one of these in there. Another one of these slides. No, so we don't have the deck for that. That costs 70, holy shit. We could put this one on there. Never mind, no we can't. Oh well. Sorry. I was being told to taste some icing. From my cake. I'm getting a cake, PogChamp. And possibly some dumplings, because I asked for them. Anyway, yeah, we'll just leave the deck like that. Kind of a weird, janky deck now, but just using it for basically trash anyway. It's the I get to spam triangle until everything's dead deck. My favorite kind of deck. Vexen's waiting to trap us. I love how it does the same animation every time, even though we only have a single world card to go to. Oh, hey, it's this place. This isn't what I was thinking of. Although now that I think about that, the 13th floor may not even have a world, it just may be a floor. I don't know. I can't remember. This is terrible. That's not quite how you got that, but this is the memory that's been implanted in them now. Hey, Nominee. You've ruined everything. Good job, Sora. Letting the girl down. The key of beginnings. Welcome to Twilight Town, a place we won't see until 2, which is almost essentially right after this one, but you know, details. What's the map look like? It's actually tiny, what? And why is this down here? What's going on over here? Shouldn't have tasted that icing right before talking a bunch, apparently. Turns out that may have not been a good idea. It even has the combat music that they use in too. That's nice. I mean, of course it does. This came before too, but you know. This is what this deck is, by the way. That's all this deck is. I hope you're ready, because this is all we're gonna do with it till the end of time. Then we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. These things have so much health, good god. They give a lot of XP too, though. This is acceptable, but geez, it's gonna take a while. Oh, fucked that up. Several times over. Ooh, a slight tornado. I'm not actually going to use tornado. I've learned the slight that I care about, so I'm probably just gonna go back to CP. I was honestly expecting that slight to be a lot later because it's so strong. You literally just use that slight until the end of the game once you get it. Whoop. Let's knock them so they're a little lower. I forgot for some reason they start flying slightly higher than you can actually hit them. Ah, more enemies. What if I do this? Don't interrupt it, because it's a lot of free damage. Thanks. Didn't know I was out of cards already. This is some exciting, exhilarating gameplay, I gotta say. I guess the other slight I should be using is probably Raid instead of Sonic Blade. Because Raid does more damage, obviously. So it doesn't take quite this long to do random fights, but yeah, whatever. A calm bounty. We are gonna have to do fights because I've not at all been farming for map things. Where's the door? Oh, it's right there. I was about to say, have I lost my mind? The answer is yes, as it turns out. A 1? Don't mind of, instead of farming map cards, I just get treasure chests instead. Kind of rude. I show up to these places and just break everything. Just occurred to me. What? Warpinator. Eliminate the closest enemy, not always successful. Straight up deletes them. A 3 or higher. Don't mind if I do. Might be noticing a pattern in my card use at the moment. If we have enough to get through this story, it'll be super easy, but I doubt we do. 0 chance of that. Is where I'm supposed to be? Yeah. No, it's not. Is it? Why is the other one glowing? That's where I'm supposed to be, that's why it's glowing. An 8, a 1, and 20 green. Holy shit. This world is nothing but treasure chests. The most glorious of worlds. Need to make a Moogle shop at some point too, because I have enough to buy a pack. And they give me a free one, so it's always worth. Alright, what bullshit does this need? 5 high, 5 low, and a blue. That's an actual 5. There you go, that was easy. A blue, what kind? Probably this one. There we go. Considering that was the first door, it could either be an awful sign or an okay sign. I think the next door will need like 40 points or something stupid.
What's wrong?
Something feels really strange. I'm sure I don't know this place, but it's starting to feel like it's familiar to me.
You must have come here sometime before.
No, and that's what's strange.
It could be like with Nominee. You forgot lots of other stuff, and that's why you remember this place now.
No, it's different. With Nominee, my memories sort of came drifting back to me, a little piece at a time. But not now. It's not memories, just this idea that I must have been here before.
So, feeling nostalgic?
Ah, the dick returns. Do I have to fight him again?
Sora, a question then for you. Your memories of Nominee or your feelings here? Which of the two of these is more real, I wonder?
Nominee, of course. Whatever it is that I'm feeling, I bet it's just another one of your mean little tricks.
The memory's wiles can be cruel. In its silence, we forget. In its obsession, it binds our hearts.
Cut the riddles.
I told you. This place was created solely from another side of your memory. It is on the other side of your heart that the memory of this place exists. It is your heart that remembers.
You're wrong. I don't know this place.
If you remain bound by the chain of memories and refuse to believe what is truly found inside
Did you see that name drop there?
then throw it away. You are not a Keyblade master, just a slave to twisted memories. Yes, exactly like my Riku. Your existence is worth nothing!
Like your Riku? Worth nothing? That's enough! You're the one who changed Riku! Every word you've said is a lie! I'd never throw away my heart! I'm gonna take you down and save Riku and Nominee!
I was expecting him to pull out 2 Keyblades,
That's what's in my heart!
honestly. Well, we do fight him. I wish I had the other deck equipped, but if we fail, we can just restart with the other deck, so... Because this deck does significantly less actual damage.
This is it!
It's just capable of hitting more than one thing at a time. I can also do this until he gets a 0, but I don't think he can shuffle his deck because I'm hitting him, so... Technically, he can never get a 0. Oh, fuck. And then I fucked that up anyway, so... I'll just do that. Oh, never mind. We'll probably just have to restart this. I have a lot of summons, what the fuck? Ow. Alright, dude. Let's just go ahead and restart this. He does a lot of damage when he hits me. I realized that when I was standing there. He did like half of my health when he hit me once. Alright, let's put the other deck on. So long as I don't fuck up the elixirs, which I have a tendency of doing because I get used to spamming triangle. This should have enough to kill him, or at least put him close to death. I have to worry about zeros, obviously. He started with a 0 for some reason. There's a 0 there. Oh, okay. Oof. I have to wait for him to use it or shuffle off of it. There's another. He has an elixir in his deck. Good heavens. You dick. I should have expected that. Use your shit. Thanks. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Ow. Yeah, because I fucked the elixir. That's what happened there. Okay. He's unfortunately immune to stop. Oh, that was more than I could add there. Okay. What's up with my deck and why is it? Alright. Alright, I'll hit 0 or triangle and it just won't use that pile of cards I had, that's fine. Gotta be careful with my elixir, man. It's a 1, and it's really the only thing holding this deck together. Which is really unfortunate, because it's basically impossible to use. It's okay. We got time. But if I can get that elixir off, then we do... what, half of his health bar just off of lethal frames? Yeah, we do half of his health bar off the first set of lethal frames. Which is a little absurd, I'll be honest.
You are just an experiment.
Oh, I got it off. You done fucked up now, dude. I don't know how that registered is getting off, but he done fucked up now. This slight is ridiculously stupid and I love it. I'll just let him play this, because... oh, never mind, he'll just die instead. Woohoo! I need better elixirs. And then I win the video game for free. By just mashing triangle. Triangle to win, by the way. as a recurring theme in the Kingdom Hearts series. Who even needs Axel to kill the dude when you got Sora? Smile. I probably do need health at some point because he two-shots me.
You have such strength.
Playing with fire.
Even at the mercy of your memory. None of that matters. Just put Riku back. Just put him back? The Riku you speak of has but one fate, to sink into the darkness. And you will share that fate, Sora. If you continue to seek the girl Namine, the shackles will tighten. You'll lose your heart and end up becoming Marluxia's pawn. Marluxia? What does Namine have to do with...
Hey Sheep, it's going pretty well. Abusing Fatal
Axel!
Frame.
Yo, Sora. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Axel, why?
I came to stop you from talking too much. By eliminating your existence.
No, don't do it.
We are just nobodies who have no one to be, yet we still are. But now you can be nothing instead of just being a nobody. You're off the hook.
No, please don't. I don't want it.
Goodbye.
That's a pretty useful ability to have, I'll be honest.
What are you? What are you people?
Don't know. I wonder about that myself.
Fatal Frame is my favorite thing in the video game because it allows me to not at all pay attention to what I'm doing. It brings me great joy. Alright. Wouldn't mind being able to finish. I was going to say to be able to finish this world before I stop streaming, but we've finished the world, so. Good job, everyone. We did it. I guess I'll put Fatal Frame back on, because I'm expecting to fight things, if I'll be honest. Oops. Actually, can I do anything with the stick? That would benefit me at all? Probably not. I could put this on in case I fuck up. Since I am relying on one elixir, I can use that coupled with those for some more attempts at it. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. It's a pot. Never trust a pot, man. Pots are like the devil. The devil's shrub.
Nice work. I say good riddance to that blabbermouth.
Marluxia, you used Vexen to test Sora's strength, didn't you?
Not just Sora's, it was yours too. We weren't sure if you actually had it in your bones to take out a fellow member. Well, I guess that you did. It's time to join up. Taking over the organization will be like child's play with the three of us.
So that's where Sora comes in.
Of course. He wants to see Namine, so why don't we just give him what he wants?
Rejoice, Namine. The time is near for you to meet the hero that you've been longing for.
I hate this dude's voice.
I'm glad. But I'm warning you. You better not do anything to betray Sora's feelings. Do you understand me, little one?
I understand.
All you need do is layer Sora's memories and bring his heart closer to you.
Sora. Even if you come for me, what then?
Slightly depressed. Did I fight this doofus again? I don't want to fight him a third
Riku.
time.
You'll hurt Naminé if you go further.
You still want to fight? But Vexen's gone, so now you're free.
It doesn't matter what happens to him. I'm protecting Naminé from you. That's what's in my heart. Sora, I made a promise to Naminé. I promised to keep her safe.
You did?
There was a meteor shower. This one night.
Uh-oh, they
she
both
and I
have
were
different
little.
memories.
Naminé got scared and said, what if a shooting star hits the islands?
They don't actually have
So
different
I told
memories,
her,
it's the same memory.
if a shooting star comes this way, I will protect you.
And then she gave you
made
the
a
thing.
promise with a toy sword.
What? How do you know about that?
Because that was the promise I made to her that night. I would protect her. I said it.
Don't lie! You weren't the one there that night!
You're the one who wasn't there. That was when she gave her good luck charm to me.
Her what?
See?
Tell me, where did you get that? Sora. Good try.
Huh?
That must be a fake. I've got the real one right here.
How very convenient.
Well, two of them?
Fake should be destroyed!
Riku's an idiot, by the way. I just want to point that out. What up, my boy Riku? You're a dick to fight. Let's see how this goes.
Let's go!
Thanks for not playing a zero. I appreciate it.
Let's go!
Ah, there's the zero.
Let's go! Let's go!
You gotta be kidding.
Oh, the counterplay.
Filthy!
He's going to kill me. I didn't mean to play both of those, but hey, here we are.
Let's go!
An acceptable loss, I think.
Let's go!
So this is why I said lethal frame is, I called it fatal frame, didn't I? This is why I said that sheep. In case you're curious what I was talking about. There you go. Wish every game had a lethal frame. That would kind of trivialize everything, though, let's be honest. I mean, it trivializes this. Horrifically trivializes this. We leveled. Hey. Like, fighting Riku the first time we fought him was terrible. Even the second time was kind of bad. And then that, I just mashed triangle and won. If I had multiple elixirs, I could just do that forever and kill everything.
Riku!
You dropped your thing, you idiot.
Huh? It's just like mine.
How do you voice act Donald Duck? What kind of training is required? Alright, we'll go to the islands
It
last.
turned into a card.
Unfortunately, and somewhat cliffhangery, we're not doing the islands this stream because I don't believe I have enough time for it. 20 years of Disney acting school. So the finale of this game will be another day.
What's going on?
Let's just keep moving, okay? It doesn't matter.
It does matter. How can two of you have the same memory? You can't both be right.
I'm wrong. Fine, then don't believe me.
That's not what he meant. We're just kinda worried.
Then let's ask Naminé. That should clear it up. Look, we don't have time to sit around, so let's go!
Sora, what happened to you?
What's that mean?
Well, you always get real touchy when it comes to stuff about Naminé. But before we came to this castle, you didn't even remember what her name was.
Now Naminé's the only thing you talk about.
It doesn't make sense. Maybe you should just slow down and think ahead about some of these things.
Think ahead? What is the matter with you guys? Do you want me to abandon her?
Sora never thinks ahead.
Then do whatever you want. You can lay back and take a nap for all I care. I'm going to find Naminé.
Sora!
You know it's a bad sign when Sora is the least intelligent of the crew.
You're all that he's got left. So then, if you don't stop this, no one will.
But it's too late.
You shouldn't give up just yet. Say, Naminé, have you noticed Marluxia doesn't seem to be around?
What are you saying?
Just that there's no one here who would want to get in your way. Just make it count. Now this should be interesting. Try and make it enjoyable, Sora. It's the least you can do for me, you know.
I like Axel. He's pretty cool.
Hey, wait. I'm enjoying this. You guys are something else.
Sora, that was no way to...
Keep it to yourself!
Sora's a dick, who knew? I have no friend cards. That's disappointing. Not like I really did much with them anyway, except Goofy, I guess, but... Regardless, there's probably not much of the game left. We're on the 12th floor, we were going to the islands, I can't imagine there's too much. But I don't think I have time for it, so... That'll be another day.